just missed all that funny shit, I think.
Damn.
All that funny camaraderie, all of that.
All of us making fun of
Gone.
Chase's black eyes that he
In
got.
a minute, he was making fun of his black guys. Can you hear us now, though? Damn, you just got burnt, dude. You just got fucking owned, dude. That's funny. Like, now we can leave it in like that.
Oh, well, it's okay because I have a story to make up for it.
He's making up for it with story.
So last night, right? Yeah. So yesterday I got off work. So I got a new job, a new position at work. So I've been working every day but Friday now, and so
this is going to be called Humble Brag Central. This whole
well,
this whole section of the podcast is like, do you have a brag that you want to keep
hasn't made
humble?
me any money yet, if that makes any
Okay.
difference. So so I got off work at like 5:30. Came home, had gotten some really bad news about a cousin of mine getting I think it's called something with an L. It's like stage 5 cancer. It's
Lymphoma.
No, it's nobody in the world has the same cancer cells as him right now. The CDC has no record of the I guess it's not called cell of the
Everything
cancer
that
cell.
happens to you or someone in your family is like the most sensational version of it. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah.
Or made up.
I mean,
like, even the bad things are like, but
I'll tell you
it's
what
the best one.
I'll tell you what it's called. So anyway, but
I stubbed my toe, but it was the best stubbing. The doctor said they never saw his toe stubbed as hard as that shit was.
It's called like lambdia or something. But anyways, he's got like 37 counts of something with an M. I guess it's locations in his body. Anyways, I had that, and then I had a migraine, so I fell asleep at about 6 o'clock, just for the night. And then all of a sudden, at about 1:30, I hear a doof, and I was like, what? Like somebody banging on a door with something. I jumped out of bed, I grabbed my gun, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? So then I heard a second, like a louder bang and a crash. And then I started hearing some yelling and screaming, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on in my apartment complex right now? And in my complex, all the doors are kind of like side by side by side. Everybody has their own door. There's not a hallway. So anybody that can get into one of those doors can get into mine. So I went down to the door, opened it, and stood in the doorway kind of trying to figure out what was going on. And somebody moved in, not to the, if you're looking at the building, to the right of me, but one door down from them. And somebody had broken through his door, and he had a gun pointed at him. And they were just talking, they were fighting. Like, the guy was trying to get up to fight the guy. The guy was like, I got a gun on you. You're in my fucking house. You just broke in my door. We're not fighting.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you.
I wouldn't even be talking anymore.
Yeah, so this went on for a little bit, and then we heard police sirens, and I kind of holstered my gun and got ready to hand it to Beth, and they got there, and I gave them that. And we see 2 cops walking down the street. They had cruisers, like 2 cruisers parked. They were running down the street with their rifles drawn. And then there were...
So they brought rifles out?
Yeah, well, they were submachine gun. I don't know, it's not MP5, but it's very similar. It was dark out, and I really wasn't trying to pay that much attention.
But they weren't just like with their pistols?
No, they weren't. No pistols. And those were all holstered. They had them, obviously. And 3 SUVs just rolled in heavy and hard, jumped out of the car, like almost still rolling with and so all 5 of them were chilling. Screaming at us and like, get your fucking hands up, yelling at the 2
So like everyone they
guys.
could see.
So it was me and my neighbor. His girl was standing in the door because she had called the cops, and then the 2 guys.
But all y'all look like anybody could have a gun at that point.
Right. So I was like, oh fuck it, here we go. Yep, okay. Put my hands up, and my neighbor kind of was not being responsive. He's like, what the fuck, man? I'm just fucking out here. I mean, spend some time.
Come on, man.
I guess.
You gotta sort that out.
Maybe he just didn't feel like listening to him. But so they finally, everybody's on the ground. I have my face like on my curb, like crooked. My hands are to my side and backwards, and they're still yelling at him to get down. He's like, man, fuck, what the fuck? Are you fucking talking to me? Man, I bet. Fuck it, fool, I'll get down.
Yeah. Hopefully this will end up on fucking internet.
So they cuff him first, and like, oh, nice tats, man. Where'd you get those? In Virginia Beach. He's like, man, I got them in fucking everywhere in Virginia in the pen. And they're like, oh, okay, all right, cool. You're in cuffs. Like, chill. So then all 4 of us got handcuffed, and then his girl didn't get handcuffed. And we were on the ground for 15, 20 minutes. They started talking to everybody, sitting us up and getting statements, and then like they took my knife out of my pocket and stuff. And Beth's like freaking out on the like trying to come down the stairs, and I'm telling her get the fuck in the house, just calm down, everything's fine.
This is life in the projects, babe. I told you.
So
this is what happens.
Come to find out, this really big dude.
I'm comfortable on the ground. I like it.
My neighbor came downstairs to smoke a cigarette, and this really big dude was like
why then?
hiding in our parking lot.
People just want. They just
1 o'clock in the morning. You know, you gotta have a smoke. Maybe you just.
But the cops are outside. You're laying face down, and he wants to come out and smoke a cigarette.
No. Like, so this is. I'm telling you how it started now.
Okay.
So he had come downstairs to have a cigarette, and he saw this big old dude in our parking lot behind like his car and my car, like looking at the door. Like I don't think he had a gun, but he said he looked like he had something, and he was like looking at the door and stuff. And then he walked around back and looked in all the windows in the back to try and make sure he had the right door, I guess. And then he started yelling and screaming. Pounding on the door, trying to get inside. So I guess his wife was inside fucking this Navy dude who lives in the apartment.
She couldn't even take that nowhere else.
And, right? Yeah, stay out of my fucking neighborhood with that nasty ass shit. Be a thought somewhere else.
Yeah.
So.
That's his Navy thought. What's that called?
Well, he was the one in the Navy.
Wigwam? Is that a name for that?
I mean, I just call them squids.
Squids.
Bubbleheads, whatever. But anyways.
Squid sounds gross enough.
So, but long story short, nobody ended up getting arrested. Everybody was released on scene. The girl ended up actually staying the night also, so I don't think we've seen the end of it.
Oh yeah, you're living in hell now.
Yeah, well now I've realized it's time to fucking probably start looking for a place more seriously.
Yeah.
I'm not, like when we first moved to the apartment
complex. Are you rocking your hat on the last notch? No, it's on the second to the left.
I got a big ass forehead, man. I mean, these are kind of tiny hats too.
That shit is screaming, dude.
You can't do the sick, because if you do just do, when I had long, yeah, dude.
I mean, I know it too. Like, I have to have like 3 or 4 of them open to the point where like sometimes I'm like, I don't like the way this hat looks now because it's so opened up.
But if you do one, like it V's and then it comes undone real easy,
one is a
so you
bad
have
look.
to do 2.
Unless you're going for the one look, like if you were cosplaying as like white men can't jump or something.
Unless you're wearing, like, a snapback is the one with the leather strap, right? Or is that just a strapback?
The strapbacks are alright. Those are like that.
Like, so that's like if you have a snapback and want to pretend like you got a strapback and it looks like fucking shit.
I found a new hat that I fucking want. Let me. There's a Nostromo hat that someone made on Etsy. It's like the. It's basically the spaceship from Alien.
Mm-hmm.
Nostromo trucker hat.
If it's a, I was gonna say if it's a 5 pound, I'm gonna kick you.
Well, these aren't even it. Weirdly enough, it's this one right here. It's like a crew hat from Alien.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to cop that. I mean, all of these are like the crew hat ones.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, but it's not like one of those ones that's awkwardly a flat bill, but it's not supposed to. But if you curve it anymore, it looks shitty.
Yeah, you don't want a part of something like that.
No.
So what's been up with you, Chase? Are you sleeping your way to the top, or how do you get into that? Yeah, like I'm here to suck.
That's why you wear them underneath the pants, or you just wear your ACU pants.
You like show them a picture of like a pit bull hanging from like a tree branch, like hanging like I can do this.
Yeah, just put them on and then use the built-in knee pad slots, and then you'll be set. I mean.
When I first saw this, I was like, "This is the future." When I first saw
I even tried to put them in one time, and they just don't even they feel fucky.
Yeah, they make your pant this wide in the front and not in the back. So it's like
yeah, like triangle legs.
Yeah, it looks like you're wearing pads from like Walmart. Like here I am, Pop. Like I'm ready to fucking. I got my shit on. Y'all want to play outside? And then all the kids beat you up.
The Sears on sale specials.
Yeah.
My dad legit only buys clothes from Sears. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he used to when I was in school, so I only assume he does now.
I mean, you're basically in school, so dude, you're learning every day, dude. You're on YouTube every day.
I'm in school of hard knocks right now.
You're on Facebook video every day.
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's your platform.
So, like, now one of the things I have to do is post on Instagram on multiple accounts a day, and then on Facebook.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's a hard life.
What y'all need is some good drone footage.
Of e-liquid?
In the shop, fucking right over top of the counter, super steady with fucking smoke coming off, getting blown around everywhere in slow motion.
Legit. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna talk to the one guy that I know might be like, that's a slamming idea. We should do that. Actually,
Yeah.
he'd say something way more,
Slamming.
way
Well,
more.
I mean, I'm talking about these
proper.
straight down shots like I took. Did you see in those videos where I can turn the camera straight down? So
Yeah, but can you fly indoors and not hit a ceiling?
Yes, Doug. If I hit the ceiling, I'm out $1,000. I'm not gonna crash it.
That's true. Yeah, but have you seen how short the ceiling is in comparison to how tall we are? Can you fly it over our heads without killing us?
Yeah, it like you put it in tripod mode and you can. What did he do?
I actually talked to him the other day. Oddly enough. Yeah.
I mean, it's no. What? Yeah. What did your cousin do?
Let me see. I'll show you a picture.
Yeah.
It's the GoPro one.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yo, it sliced his shit up. I'm trying to see if he posted other pictures.
His hand got fucked too.
Yeah, cause like that's the pictures of it with the bandages on, but like I thought I saw a picture, or maybe he texted me. I don't know.
So you guys fraternized, you and him.
Well, Matt came into town and stayed in my house for like 3 days. Went to the range and shot stuff.
You're just like, what is that? What's like a place that people come to? That all know.
A haven?
A
coven?
Hayden
Not a
Haven.
coven.
That sounds pretty good. Hayden's Haven.
A den of refuge?
A den of sin. Babe. Babe.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's pretty much what it is.
Babe. What are you being mean for? I wanted a goodbye kiss.
Shut down.
I know. She wanted to shut me down.
Oh,
Hey.
she's coming over. Damn it.
There's proof. I got her to do it once.
It's the last time it'll ever happen, though.
She's gonna kill me now in my sleep.
She'll get Leroy to do it.
Yeah.
He's not above it.
No, Leroy ain't above that shit. So, what else has been up with you? Nothing, dude? Just living life to the fullest? Yeah.
Where
What was
did you
that
build
from?
it at?
You didn't know that suggesting that would make you be the one to do it. No. So what races are you trying to keep out?
I love the non-latency in his reply there.
Yeah. Yeah. Orcs. That makes it seem like that's really what we were really talking about. Yeah. Yeah. For the Horde. Migrant
Don't
workers.
let him fool you. It's an ISIS wall.
Oh man, such good looking guys.
It's an ISIS wall. That's what it is.
An ISIS wall.
Mm-hmm.
So have we been
ISIS
watching?
containment area.
Have you been watching stuff about E3 or no?
You mean a couple depressions and letdowns? Which one's that one?
Hey, it looks. Is that stream still up, by the way? Huh. I can't seem to get it to pop up. No, oh, that's weird. Anyway. So, yeah, the anthem looks fucking tight. Me and Mike were talking about it earlier, and like he doesn't like them for some reason. I don't know why, but like Knights of the Old Republic is like one of my favorite games.
That is, I would buy a PlayStation 2 right now to play Coder, like legit.
You can get it on your phone.
You can get the legit full game.
Yeah.
How many gigs is it?
Like 6. I don't know if you. I know you can get it on Android.
Oh, see, I probably can't get it on fucking iPhone.
Dude,
If I get it on the computer.
Oh, I can get you it on the computer tonight.
The original though.
Knights of the Old Republic, App Store. Hello, $9.99.
Big.
Doug.
It's the OG.
It's the
like,
OG
full
game. Full game.
Oh, I gotta be on Wi-Fi for that.
Dude, I'll give you my password. You love that game though?
Yeah.
The game was tight. Yeah.
How many gigs did it say?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
I'm not a gig guy.
Dude, I fucking love this
It's
game.
2.47 gigs, not that much at all.
Settings. Let me see how much I have free though.
Dude, get rid of all this Katy Perry fucking firework songs. You got like 6 of the same songs.
Oh yeah, it says I have 12 gigs available. I
Yeah,
have a 32 gig iPhone. Did not know that. This one's a 16.
Humble brags coming through hard today, dude. Oh, this one's a 32. This one isn't. Oh, did you see that I have 2 of them here?
I did. You're a dick.
Were you even paying attention when I pulled out the second one? You probably weren't, but you should.
Did you know my car got running? You hear that?
That's a brag we've been waiting for. Is that what, like, is it really running now?
Yeah, it's running great. I mean, mechanically it was fine. It was getting it back together was
Then how
the
wasn't it
hardest thing.
running?
The transmission fork or the clutch fork broke, so I had to get the transmission off, replace the part.
Sounds
put it
like a
back on.
mechanical issue.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Mechanically now it's super sound. Everything's new. There. Oh, but anyways, what's that Wi-Fi password, Doug?
What is it? Oh yeah, let me not say it online.
Here, I'll just hand it to you. Which one is it?
Triggered AF. Duh.
Oh, ooh, there's a yee.
There you go, dog. Alright, so anyway, so E3, like I watched, Anthem looks cool, a lot of Nintendo stuff looks stupid.
As always. I mean, it's just on par.
I told one of my buddies that, and he was like, I am over these fucking remakes, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, well, it's not just graphics remake. It's like, they're like in basically the last Guardians engine, redoing the game. So that shit looks fucking dope. I love that game. That game like got me through Iraq. That was like what I played in
Which one was
Iraq.
that?
Shadow of the Colossus.
I never played that game. Rock
It's
Band
good.
got me through Iraq. Ooh. That's coming?
Yeah, Wolfenstein is coming. Spider-Man looks dope.
You know, honestly, like the last reboot of Wolfenstein was pretty slamming.
Yeah, this is the same people, I think. Yeah.
I really liked it. Like the OG that and like Team Fortress and stuff. I remember playing all that with my dad when I was younger, and so I bought. It was funny because I bought that and Serious Sam on Xbox 360 because I still have one. And fucking just like nostalgia.
Well, let's cover it. Let's cover it system by system. So okay, so the first day, like even I think it was. Who was that company that pulled that bitch shit a couple days out? I think it was Ubisoft.
Probably. I mean, as always.
They it wasn't Ubisoft. Who was it? Fucking
them or
Bethesda, I think. It's EA. EA did their shit. EA had some shit that was like, they did their shit a couple days before it even started. They were like riding off the hype. That's when they announced that's when they announced a bunch of crazy like Battlefield 1 extra stuff. They announced a whole bunch of like, let's see what E3 had. Yeah, they had like their own press conference at first before it all came out, so like they kind of got the jump on everybody.
Oh, so they had a pre-E3
Yeah, they showed.
release.
Yeah, they had like a whole day. Like they were in the same area. Like they had people already there. They kind of just like extended E3 by a day and made their own day of it.
That's kind of shitty.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty, but they showed Battlefront 2, which looks fucking dope AF.
I didn't really like Battlefront.
Yeah, well, that's what is going to be good about this one, apparently, is that it has all the things they fixed from that, like a story mode and stuff like that. Anyway, I actually like it. I think it's like a beautiful game. They didn't show BioWare's game is an EA game, Anthem, but they didn't show that then. They waited to show that
At E3.
at, I think, was that PlayStation's booth or Xbox? That was Xbox's actually.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, so the out of the main companies, they had Xbox went first. Theirs was the day before yesterday. So they shut off the Scorpio, which is now called the Xbox One X,
Yeah.
and
I saw that.
It has like 6 teraflops graphical power, which is like apparently they're putting 580s, which is the same card that you have, in
the Xbox.
in the Xbox
That's-
Scorpio.
What?
So it's like a mid-range PC. It's like it trounces the PS4 Pro crazy. Like the PS4 Pro can render in 4K through something called checkerboarding at 1800p, which it like upscales it in this weird way. So it's not really rendering in 4K.
It's like
faking it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but it like leaves extra. It looks good still. It's just not true 4K. But like the new Xbox can run things in 4K, and like it's actually for the first time in forever, like Xbox is gonna be stronger than PlayStation again. And like PlayStation doesn't have anything to do about it. Like it's definitely gonna be stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Now all the games are still gonna be made for the lowest common denominator, so it'll still work on the PS4. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna make games crazy better, but it is gonna be good. And then they showed what else? They showed some stuff coming out for it. They showed Crackdown.
So it's gonna be super sick on PC then.
Oh yeah, and what's cool about it's gonna be real sick on PC. And what's really cool about like, well, even PS4 people, this is where people get in the weeds about like being a fanboy. Having Xbox One Scorpio come out or Xbox One X coming out with 4K, now they're gonna start pushing the PS4 Pro. Like before, you didn't see many updates on the games because the games had to come out for the Xbox One and PS4 still. So like they can only give like marginal updates for the PS4 Pro version, like a higher resolution or whatever.
Right.
But now it's for this other one too, so they're gonna put more resources into making them better for both of them. And there's a cool thing Xbox One is doing. Every game that comes out like for Xbox One, I don't know if it's literally every game, but this is what I read, so I might be wrong on this. They're doing an initiative to where all those games need to come out on Windows as well. And if you buy any of them, like Gears of War was the first one to do it.
Okay.
If you buy it on Xbox or PC, you get it for the other thing too.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah, so then like that pushes you to get an Xbox.
I would totally buy an Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah, like
That makes me kind of sad because so PlayStation was my first gaming console ever, like the OG PlayStation, not PS1. Before they came out with that, like a year later.
Oh, like the little small white one where they said the letters one, like the word one.
Yeah. I have like the big one. Like I actually found it when I was home.
Need for Speed was my first game I ever had.
I had Test Drive 4, I think, and Crash Bandicoot, obviously, and a couple others.
Need for Speed. I had Crash Bandicoot, and I had the Independence Day game.
Test Drive Off-Road. That's what it was.
Yeah, good games.
But so, and then we got a PlayStation 2, and then by that time, Xbox was coming out. And all my friends were playing Rock Band, and then, this little thing called Halo came out. And I was like, all right, cool, it's time to get an Xbox. So I finally convinced my mom to let me save some money, and then she went in half with us, I think. Me and my brothers both put in money, and then my mom put in like a little bit. We bought one, and shit, where's it going? Oh, I love the controller. It was better. Like as my hands were getting bigger, my thumbs were hitting on the PlayStation.
He was coming into zone.
Yeah. So I love that offset. I love the offset of the D-pad.
Yeah.
And then when the PS4 came out, that's what I got because all my friends had one, and I pre-ordered the Xbox One, got it, and it just cooked my eggs, and I returned it and said, fuck this, give me a PlayStation.
Yeah.
And I never really looked back, and the controller was better, but it took me a long time to get used to it, especially in FPS. And now I'm going to have to go back to fucking getting used to it.
Yeah, actually for a while
it was hard to switch.
I got an Xbox One for a while, and the controller is like, I hate to say it, but it like destroys the PlayStation controller. It's like
it's easier, but it still takes my hands don't.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to learn stuff.
If you get now, since my initial PlayStation controller, I have since gotten 2 other ones. I bought a white one that I gave to her brother when I sold my PS4, my regular PS4 to him. And then I got another controller with the PS4 Pro, and like for some reason both second ones I got. I don't know if the first one I got was just like the first run of them or whatever. Both of them have felt completely higher quality than the initial one that I got. Like the one I bought by itself, the white one, it like stayed matte feeling the whole time. It like felt heavier.
Yeah, because remember, you bought that one and I bought a red one.
Yeah.
Remember we both? And that's the only one of mine that still works. I've gone through 5 controllers in total.
Yeah.
That's the only one that
I feel
still
like they
works.
make them better quality when you buy them single.
Like without the PlayStation? Possibly.
Yeah. That's a fucking...
The
No,
longest
I don't
time
think so.
I
No,
got out of
honestly.
my original controller, like a full year of use and like 1,400 hours in Destiny out of my first controller. And then everyone after that I bought until the red one was just sooner and sooner and sooner. But it was also because I was putting more and more hours in games. But at the same Yeah, like I was doing, like, well, because when I got out, you know, it's just like when we all first started gaming, it was 8 to 10 hours a day of just abuse. I mean, like, I went and looked at my Destiny the other day, and I'm somewhere at, like, the 2,100 mark.
Yeah.
So that plus Paragon I have a shit ton of hours in, plus, you know, The Division we have a lot of hours in, um, Call of Duty 3, or Black Ops 3,
Did y'all see the new Call of
Ghosts.
Duty that was
I still have
talked
a
about?
shit ton of hours in Ghosts. I play Ghosts every now and again.
Call of Duty was like cricket. It was like crickets. Okay, here's a cool thing. Monster Hunter is coming to fucking PlayStation 4 and PC. Have you played Monster Hunter before?
No, but I've seen people talk about how cool it is. I just never really
It
cared.
is so fucking... It's like Bloodborne hard.
I never played Bloodborne though.
Okay.
Well, see, I never got like
But, like, Dark
Bloodborne. I
Souls.
never got Witcher, and I never got into Dark Souls.
Well, it's like that as far as how hard it is. But you go out and you hunt these big monsters, and then it's these big fight. It's like Shadow of the Colossus in the way where the monsters are like fucking huge. So we'll go to... Okay, let's go to...
What up? It's not bad.
Yeah, and you play with... Here, we're putting up the thing right now. But like, it's like you can play co-op too, run around in like Destiny.
Okay.
But like you pick how you fucking fight, and like it's every animation is like a class. Yeah, there's like 10 or 15 different classes.
So it's like Horizons.
Yeah, kind of. But you got like, if you want to build a set of armor, you got to go kill all the monsters that have all the parts you need, and then you craft your armor. So like, you have to, like, if you want to build a certain set, all your buddies got to go out with you to take down a monster. They might not all get the sword from you, but they're helping you out with the pieces you need to build your sword.
Right. Well, I mean that's kind of.
It's like Destiny.
Horizons is that, but way more basic. You have to go out and kill the animals to get the
Yeah,
parts.
but
and stuff
but
like that.
yeah, but this is all like,
It's way more in depth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just saying, to me it sounds way more like that than Destiny. But there's multiplayer.
yeah. They're like ads. They're like when you're fighting big monsters. Right. Because some people have a crowd version.
Hidden in the grass. Dude, this is, yeah.
Well, that's a new trait. Right? I've never seen that in Monster Hunter. That's brand new. You get added that reason. But like, look how big these fucking monsters are.
Yeah, I know. That's. It reminds me of the sword from Silent Hill.
So, Monster Hunter. So we need to get that on the fucking
If this flops for us playing as hard as Evolve did, I might shoot you.
This is nothing like there's no way Monster Hunter can fail.
Okay.
You can
Sold me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Just Google it. Like it is
Look,
the single reason. You know how like everyone.
Twisting my arm.
You know how every kid has a 3DS.
Yeah.
Like Monster Hunter is the reason everyone has 3DSs.
That was because Pokemon like Moon or whatever.
Monster Hunter is like a fucking force to be reckoned with. They just can't make a bad game. Like the thing is, they only iterate on their games. So like they're one of those companies that'll come out with like Okay. Well, like Monster Hunter, they'll come out with like Monster Hunter 10, right?
Right.
And then they'll come out with Monster Hunter 10X. And then they'll come out with Monster Hunter Super 10X because it's like just got a few extra shit in it. But it's like one of those Japanese games where they just keep building on it for a long time. So it's like they don't change it enough to where it can be bad. They already know that it's good. But,
that's good.
But I've never seen it in good graphics like that. I have it on my 3DS. So you can play, and it's 3D and stuff. It just looks nowhere near as good as that.
Right.
But I mean, it's dope. Now we're left here alone, dude.
It's all right. I start my my sleeve on next Friday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
I got a stuffed. My mom's gonna kill me if she watches this. I'm getting a.
Do you have any tattoos?
I have the one, just the teddy bear.
Oh.
But it's going to play off the rest of that. Basically, the rest of it's getting done now.
Okay.
So it'll be the teddy bear. There'll be a stuffed. They'd all be plush animals. So there'll be a seahorse, a hedgehog, and a monkey.
So why do you think she's gonna not like that?
Oh, because I'm gonna get it. My whole arm's gonna be done. She's always been like, keep tattoos where you can't get a job and they can't see them. Yeah.
I'm doing great, his mom.
I mean, I'm doing well for myself. You know,
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I don't have.
It's not that she hates me.
I don't have
for
a
it. She just worries
$17,000
for me.
vape, but I'm doing okay. Not yours.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't have all that, but.
Yeah, but you got like a $2,000 hovercraft thing.
That's only $1,000.
Oh well.
My boss hooked it up for doing some things. I mean, it helps out like work and shit. So.
Yeah. Whatever.
I want top comment right here.
Take my keys, fuck my wife, sell my kids. This is all I need now. Did you hear that, Chase? This is top comment on this video is
on Monster Hunter World
take
gameplay.
my keys, fuck my wife, sell my kids. This is all I need now. This game inspired me to get a job just so I can get it. Like, read more. There's more replies on this.
What was that?
Oh my god, no, you should...
Is there any way that you can take your camera in there to deal with it?
You should have a wireless camera, Chase. It should be a thing.
Yeah. Don't you work at Apple?
Yeah.
Make some innovations, dude. The wireless webcam?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, they have wireless charging now, so... They have the air charge thing, so wireless cameras should be a thing now.
Or if you could just seamlessly switch from, like... Can you just seamlessly switch from, like, FaceTime on your computer? Could you, if you had an iMac?
You can't simultaneously FaceTime on your computer and your phone, though.
No, but I wonder if you could be like, hey, I'm getting up now, and then it just switched to your phone.
See, that would be cool, but that's probably a programming thing. That's super programmable.
Yeah.
Really. Shouldn't be any hardware interface there. But, no, what was it, last night, or the night before last, when the Pens won the Stanley Cup, it was her and all her friends were over. And I could not hear Chase over them, and they were like 4 rooms down. Like, I couldn't,
were they watching the game?
They were so loud. Yeah, because they won. The Pens won. They're all Pens fans. It was washing him out of the mic, sitting in front of the mic. They were so loud.
Really?
Yeah, he had to be on push to talk for like an hour.
Because they were just wiling out.
Beth could hear it from my headphones across the living room. It was a lot of dicks.
What do all these broads want with sports?
I mean,
Look, there's that water he just left there. Is that a plate too? He's like, I ain't taking that all the way to the kitchen.
it's like room service. You leave it by the door.
Yeah. Hey, take that on your way out.
I looked at it.
Yeah.
She almost kicked it. What a dick. Yeah. I was wondering if you could hear us talk about shit.
Could you hear us talking? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was just telling him about how your house was so loud with your sister and her friends when the Pens won that you were washed out of your mic the whole time. It was crazy. We were trying to play Paladins, getting down. Cracking a couple cold ones.
I mean, how can y'all guys crack cold ones?
Yo, I message on the chat every time we get on the game.
I know, I'm saying, how are you supposed to crack cold ones when there's fucking broads being broads?
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, they're still cold. And they're still popped.
Yeah, they're loud AF.
So is your sister the taller one or the shorter one? Ah, okay.
Taller Juan.
Juan? Juan. So anyways, Monster Hunter is pretty great.
Monster Hunter does look dope. A bunch of other games look dope. Days Gone looks dope. I'm like seeing these videos now that I want to watch later. I want to add it to watch later.
Ooh, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite?
I haven't seen that.
Is that a new Marvel vs. Capcom right there?
Yeah.
Exterminated.
Doctor, get us out of here!
Marvel.
Ultron Sigma has 2 of the Infinite 6.
Gamora, we have Thanos. He raised
After
you
like
as own.
40 years.
Convincing.
Mario
Have you
looks super
come to
trippy.
beg for
New
my
Mario.
help?
You have no choice. Help us.
Release me, and I will give you what you want.
Give us cause
Is that
to trust you.
Apocalypse?
Help
That's
us to
Thanos.
find the Infinity
So
Stones.
that's Thanos?
Very well. The Stone of Power lies at the heart of no room.
Bear witness to the death of your world.
Zero? His core routines have been rewritten by the Grandmaster.
No,
Nova,
I like
Major,
Marvel,
get to the core.
even though it's
The
taking
Time
all
Stone
time,
has concealed
like always
itself
solid
beyond time. Valconda needs its key.
I've never finished one. I just always
We had a dream. Our
like 6
two
months later, I'd be
diseased
like, I'm gonna play that game
realities
for a while.
united to form a single perfect universe. Will you not bow before your god?
You are no
Yeah.
god.
Yeah. I mean, I wish that I completed one. It's not really the game's fault. I just always got sucked into like back in Destiny and shit like we talked about before.
You'll have your diversion.
On the Marvel
Make it
kill,
count.
is anybody else excited
No,
about this
what-
Black Panther movie?
That looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Black Panther looks pretty dope. I don't know. I'm not really too big into Marvel stuff, so like it's not that I don't like it, I just don't know what I'm talking about.
You probably know about as much as I do. I just really like them, the movies, and I mean, I have comics and stuff.
You like their butts?
Nah.
Nah, dude, I'm not gay, dude.
Nah.
I like strictly dick. I mean,
If it was about
strictly-
butts, then I totally would have watched Wonder Woman, but I just don't want to.
See, Wonder Woman is like, I don't know. I fear that I will sound like a sexist, and I'm super.
I'll say it for you.
I'm super not like I super am liberal person, and I want the movie to be good. I just feel like no one's gonna give you a legit review of that movie.
No, because a woman main character with a woman director.
Yeah.
you know.
And it's about woman power. No person wants to be like the critics
This
saying
movie is shit.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be that
flame
person.
him. You hate women and
Yeah,
equal
for
rights
real.
for women and
For real.
exactly no.
Like there's no chance of seeing a legit review
but-
of that movie.
But do you remember how many terrible reviews came out for Ghostbusters?
But it's since then that you see like that's almost the
That's
movie that
true.
sparked all this shit. Like
That's
people are like, oh
true.
shit, we can't not like this now.
That's true.
And then,
that was
like-
a fucking terrible movie though. I don't care who you are.
But everyone was like, oh man, this is almost as good as like, this is the best like DCU movie since like the Dark Knight trilogy. I was like, those movies those are films. Dude.
They're on their own, yeah. Like
Yeah.
here's DCU, Dark
Dark
Knight.
Knight is like that's not even like comic book
Like
movies. That's like those are just good movies.
I mean, it's just Christopher Nolan for you.
Christopher Nolan is fucking. I mean, hopefully Batman shows up in Dunkirk. I'm pretty sure he will. Maybe he got fucking Heath Ledger to fucking be in his new movie Dunkirk. Have you heard of that movie Dunkirk?
No, I didn't know he had a new movie coming out. Dunkirk. What's the plot line? 'Cause maybe
World
I have
War
seen
One, dog. I think.
Dunkirk.
We're trailering today, dude. It's got fucking
Tom Hardy? Maybe
It's got
I
Tom
have
Hardy
seen
in it. It's got Cillian Murphy in it.
Maybe
What has happened is a colossal military disaster.
No, it got delayed. It was supposed to already be out by now.
not. What's that?
The new South Park.
We shall go on to the end.
Maybe it's World War II.
We shall never surrender.
I need to see the planes again.
For what? Normandy? No, I don't know.
Yeah, Dunkirk was the city, I guess. I feel like an idiot, like I don't know that shit about Dunkirk.
The call
But
went
all
out.
this, like,
We have to go to
civilian ships
Dunkirk.
went out to rescue them.
Ready
While
on the
they're
stern
shell
line.
shit in the water.
What are you doing? You know where we're going.
Into war, George.
I'll be useful, sir.
One of ours. He's on me.
I'm on him.
The ship's about to leave.
Down you go!
They need to send more ships. Every hour the enemy pushes closer. They've activated the civilian boats.
Yeah, I knew that was all too.
Civilians? We need destroyers. Where are we going?
Dunkirk.
I'm not going back. If we go, they will die.
You're weekend sailors, not the bloody navy.
You should be at home.
There's no hiding from this, son. We have a job to do.
Turn it around!
We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender.
Like the same games.
Where's the bloody Air Force?
That's true. Well,
I do
but he
do
doesn't
like
play
to
as
move
often
around.
as we do.
I like to play. I'm in a weird spot right now, dude. I've been thinking about this lately. Like, I can't settle down. Ever since The Witcher ended, I can't like settle down on a game that I want to sit down and play. Like, I'm so used to like
Maybe Anthem is that game.
maybe. I've been into single player games lately for a while. Like, I need to play some.
Come play Paladins with us.
Oh, dude, Metro.
Oh, so Last Light, that's the one where you have like powers, right?
No, you're like. I've been playing Metro Last Light Redo, I think.
That's the one that I played you're like a girl and your brother gets killed? No, what was that?
You're a Russian guy, and it's like so far from that. It's like basically the whole world has ended. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. 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 It's weirdly a good-looking game too, even for being a couple years old. It's like really good-looking. Yeah. It's like you're a guy, like you basically go outside sometimes in the rain and you have to put a gas mask on because it's been bombed. The whole world's been nuked. So it's like a best-selling novel is what they made it off of. But you're out there and like you have your gas mask on and like every like couple minutes you have to actually push a button to like wipe your fucking goggles off because they're just like so covered in like dirty water and you just like fucking slide it over and you keep playing. Yeah. I'll show you when we
Well, I don't know if I have time tonight, but.
Well, hold on. Let's. Yeah. We'll just keep talking. We'll go ahead and I'll show them some quick access. Some quick access gaming ROMs. Yes. Oh yeah, you did. You brought it up, yeah. So to teach you real command prompts?
Yeah, nothing insane, like super crazy insane, but some quick shortcut ones. How to like easy ways to copy and pasting, things like that, changing directories, moving stuff around.
This
really
music in this
stuff.
game is exactly like Last of Us, though.
Which one, Metro?
Is there a Last of Us getting remade or?
They're making this a second one.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
That game is so good.
Yeah, the game's like sexually good.
Oh yeah, but that's why I was bringing up Metro, is they're making a new Metro.
Yeah.
Which
They showed it at the
super
Xbox thing.
Yeah, like I never played Metro before yesterday. Or I shouldn't say never. I played a demo one time. I think it was first. I think it was Last Light on PlayStation. But
Where the General Secretary
does not
look
Yeah, it, like the whole the bear and everything was tight.
Yeah.
I sure might know what's on.
But now I totally want to like get or read the book.
Is that HUD mode that you're talking about?
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not playing on a HUDless mode. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
But like basically, you search for. You get ammo for everything you pick up, but like if you pick up certain like there's this weird thing where like the armor pin ammo is worth like they use ammo as money. So like your better rounds are like your bigger bills.
Right.
So you can either spend them to buy things or you can use them to fight things. So you have to decide.
Which is more important?
Yeah.
Is that a person that's alive right there?
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking Russian, dude. I think you can kill whoever you want if you live in Russia.
It sounds reasonable. For sure, right?
Like, if we get somewhere with, like, lighting and shit, the lighting and shit in this game is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I just like
Go ahead.
No, never mind. You just shot that dude. And
Why
I
is
went
that
completely like
more
black
fire?
for a second.
Yeah. I don't think so. I've never realized this. This game glitched.
I think it's not right. It says you have 256 condoms.
250 sometimes. Is it running smoothly for you, Chad?
Yeah, it's running perfectly fine on me. My side. Why are your bullets?
Hello, comrade.
Dude, I love that thing. That right click fucks those little dog monsters up.
Oh yeah. Is this the same one you're playing? Last Light?
No, I'm not playing Last Light. I'm playing the original.
Are you playing the redo of the original?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like the newer version.
Right. Right. Yeah, I wanted to start from the beginning because I do want to read the book. I don't know how that fits in with the story, to be honest though. There's this funky, it kind of has like a Fallout vibe to it, but kind of not. I don't know. I just think they nail like the whole like living in tunnels thing really well.
Yeah. Well, it's cool, like the weird shit that they talk about, like that they do, the little ins and outs. Like it seems legit. It doesn't seem like some fake version of it.
Yeah.
Like it seems like what people would
was
really
that tiny ass pistol? Holy shit!
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, fucking work that guy's fucking brain with that. Oh, don't I gotta pull out? How do I pull out my thing? Get it?
Your what?
My flame
Your
or
mount?
whatever.
Oh, hit M.
M?
M, yeah.
Where? Maybe I don't go this way? Oh, hello. Why are my bullets catching people on fire? I think my game is glitched.
Dude, you got those, it's those fire bullets over there.
That looks like golden bullets.
Yeah.
You picked some up earlier.
This is the same place that I was in. I don't know, my game was never, I mean I haven't played in a couple days, but my game definitely never shot a fire bullet before today. I'm going to be honest and say that I didn't procure this game from legal avenues, so maybe
it's a mod.
Like maybe, like do you remember Grand Theft Auto 4? If you played a hacked version on a computer, it would you'd be drunk the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, like it wouldn't let you play
That's
crack.
awesome.
Maybe you had to jump across that little, like, into the other little box that you jumped down from. No, go the other way.
Okay. Right. Oh yeah.
Right.
Go down here.
No, I'm gonna go back up to where you were.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right again.
Okay.
Maybe you just jump across.
Yeah, I did. I don't think I can make that jump, but maybe I can still get over there. No. I don't remember where I came from anymore. To begin with. This game, and the thing about this game is like, even on the easier modes, it doesn't like hold your hand. Right. But yeah, see, this game's on sale right now, right?
Yeah, it's like $7 for both of them.
Totally worth.
Yes.
100%
Yeah, definitely.
worth.
Without a doubt.
This green light makes me think I need to go here.
Just get lit up.
My screen tearing. I don't like that. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming. Oh, let me turn on fucking video. VSync is on, so that's not true. You don't need a face man.
One moment.
Alright, we're going in, fuck it. Oh, not reloaded, no. How do I put that mask on?
G. Golf. T. Sure. But it is coming in. Because he usually got shot in the face. Still torching fools too. I'm gonna look that up about the flaming bullets.
Yeah, I'd like to turn that off. Super dope game, I mean. In case you can't tell.
Oh, dude, hold R. And then look at the bottom right.
Yeah,
Okay,
now
yeah.
it's changed.
Bullets changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the
Yeah,
type
you were
of bullet
using you're using military grade bullets, and that's what your money is. If you're not using those ones and you're using the ones without the metal bar there, then you shouldn't use your money.
Okay, cool.
Because it never used my money when I did it.
So I was straight shooting money out. I was money shot.
Exactly.
It's kind of
everything.
cool, actually.
You gotta be pretty selective about who you money shot.
Yeah. You can't just go out there.
At least it
money
was
shot
a
everybody. Alright, well I don't want to give away the whole fucking cow. Oh my god, I thought I just broke something else.
At least it wasn't a beer this time.
That's what I thought it was for a second. My fucking titties got all squinched up.
Namaste.
Namaste. Lots of rape.
Like fighties, all like Jackie Chan.
Lots
from,
of rape
Jackie
for the
Chan
whole
cartoon.
world. But as long as we keep this between us. Do you have anything else that you want to say today, Chase? To the fucking fools?
Not particularly. I mean, I feel like we covered quite a bit as
Do you
far
want
as
to say you
gaming
love
related.
everyone? You were telling me earlier you don't tell everyone you love them enough.
Oh, I don't really have that conversation, but I mean, do we ever tell the people we love that we love them enough?
Enough? No, we don't. Not enough.
Okay.
Dang, it's deep.
We got deep. I told y'all we get deep every time. Every single time we get deep.
I love digging deep.
I love deepness. Oh, God.